almost 75 years, we'll continue to light the way, using our knowledge to create new healthcare solutions, giving you the power to shine forward to whatever awaits tomorrow. Care First Blue Cross Blue Shield. Live fearless.
We're gonna die, dude. We gotta get out of here.
Inside the Inferno, new video showing a desperate escape in California. The race to contain the flames happening now. Plus, colluding against Colin Kaepernick, the new lawsuit just filed by the former quarterback against the NFL.
The two Virginia gubernatorial candidates face a huge audience, hundreds of people. But did they change any minds? We'll have the latest in a report coming up.
Now, ABC 7 News at 11, on your side.
Hi, dude, we gotta get out of here. I'm gonna breathe, dude. We'll be all right. We got this.
Wow, first at 11 inside that Inferno. Dramatic new video just coming in now from California. You can see flames and smoke closing in as these roommates have just minutes to evacuate. Just unbelievable. Embers flying everywhere. This video was taken last Sunday, showing those two roommates in Loma Rico narrowly escaping the first flames. There are now 40 confirmed fatalities in what has become the deadliest wildfire outbreak in California's history. Tonight, there are still 15 large blazes burning across the state, and while fire officials say they're finally making some progress, they warn they are not out of the burning woods just yet. ABC's Maggie Rulli is in Santa Rosa.
After a week of heartbreaking destruction and harrowing escapes.
My eyes are burning too, dude, but we still got oxygen, so we're not dead yet.
Finally, signs that things are starting to turn a corner.
Well, I'd use the term cautious optimism. We're starting to gain the lead on many of these fires.
Firefighters battling with everything they've got managed to increase containment numbers on every major fire, and authorities are allowing at least 25,000 people to return home.
Over the next 24 hours, you will see a lot of repopulation plans coming out.
But firefighters warn we are not out of the woods yet.
For example, this fire here up on the hill is uncontained.
Many homes and vineyards here in Sonoma remain dangerously close to active wildfires. Ash is falling on us here in this vineyard, and there is a thick smoke in the air. And that is why authorities do not want to let people home to this neighborhood.
For those who can come back home, many find nothing but ashes.
The house is gone. I haven't seen it. I saw my next neighbor's picture. Our whole street's gone.
As Bob Boyett's house burned, he went to work, opening up all of the grocery stores that he manages in the area and feeding first responders for free.
It's our job to take care of our community and do what we can, and we got all the stores open. This is my family. These are my people here.
Finding home in each other when there isn't one to go back to. Maggie Rulli, ABC News, Santa Rosa, California.
And now an incredible story of recovery. 2 weeks after the Las Vegas massacre, a young Maryland woman who was shot in the head at that country music festival is now out of a coma and even taking her very first steps. Tonight, Tina Frost's mother is speaking out. Q McCrae has more.
27-year-old Tina Frost is a living miracle, taking her first steps in nearly 2 weeks after being shot in the head, surviving that mass shooting in Las Vegas.
It went in and then I guess through her right eye, so it kind of came this direction.
Family and friends describing that terrifying evening.
When I went in, I didn't even recognize her. It was all I could do to keep composed.
It's hard to put into words what you feel when someone you love and know and have known your whole life is going through something like this and you can't be there.
After a fun-filled night with her longtime boyfriend, this bright, vibrant young accountant was left in a coma.
When they said she got shot, I was like, I'm sure she's gonna be fine. But then they said she was in a coma, not breathing.
Tina awoke Friday and is now showing remarkable signs of progress.
Each day, we're seeing something good happening.
Now able to tap her foot to music and squeeze her parents' hands.
It's going to be such a long road, but we are in it for the long haul because she made it through this far.
A community banding together now, raising funds to help her long road to recovery. Now, we've been telling you all about the outpouring of love and support for Tina Frost. Well, take a look at this. This is her GoFundMe page. The goal was to raise $50,000, and as you can see, they're well above that. They've raised more than $500,000 for Tina Frost. Now, if you want to contribute to the cause, visit our website, WJLA.com. You'll find all the information you need there to make a difference. From the live desk, I'm Q McCrae, ABC 7 News.
Just incredible. Thank you, Q. New at 11, a stunning accusation from former 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick. The current free agent has filed a grievance against NFL owners, claiming he is the victim of collusion, that owners allegedly worked together against him. He claims the reason, his taking a knee to protest against police mistreatment of African Americans during the national anthem. In a tweet, Kaepernick says he filed the grievance only after pursuing every possible avenue with all NFL teams. Turning now to our weather, a beautiful summer-like evening here in October. Let's check in with meteorologist Brian Vandergraaf for what we can expect for the rest of the week. Hey, Brian.
Yeah, Kimberly, we have lots going on out there tonight. Fairly calm, muggy out there. If you're off to the west, our western suburbs already starting to see a few showers move in. That part of a cold front, a powerful cold front, that'll bring our temperatures back to more seasonable levels, at least for a few days. Outside right now, live radar picking up on a few showers up towards Hagerstown, Martinsburg, a few showers out towards Winchester as well. Widen out the view. You can see that line of showers from upstate New York all the way down through West Virginia. That's a cold front that is sinking through overnight. Outside right now, temperature-wise, we're looking at numbers that continue to be in the low 70s. So probably tomorrow the high will be right at midnight, but through the morning temperatures will drop back. There could be a few lingering showers for early risers. The best shot for that will be southeast of town, but throughout the day progressively tomorrow, plenty of sunshine, breezes, and cooler temperatures throughout the afternoon. Kim?
All right, Brian, we'll see you then. Police say they have